Hey everyone, this is Brooks from Yoga by Brooks. This is an intro sequence. It's what I kind of consider my typical entrance for every yoga sequence that I start with. I just like it as a nice warm up for your body and slowly just kind of sets the tone as you get ready to get started. So I hope you can join me. I will do my best to keep it at about 10 minutes and I hope that you enjoy. Thanks. Go ahead and join me, find a comfortable seated position. Go ahead and get that nice long straight back. So you guys are going to see me sideways on my mat, but if you are at home joining me, obviously you'll be aligned more like this. So go ahead and get that nice long back. Let those shoulders relax down. If you need a couple of shoulder rolls, you can do that. But just start settling your system. Take a nice deep inhale and pause. And a long exhale and pause. And find that nice grounded, centered feeling. Connecting with that breath, quieting your mind, knowing that you're going to be present in this moment for the next couple of minutes. Take another deep inhale and pause, and a long exhale and pause. Start lengthening that back. Get that back nice and long, those shoulders relaxed, that head extending towards the sky or the ceiling. Take another deep inhale. With your exhale, lower your chin to your chest. Find that stretch through your neck, through your upper back. With every exhale, softening, allowing your chin to come closer and closer to your chest. Go ahead and roll right ear over right shoulder. Dropping that left shoulder down towards the mat. If you need to, you can drop that hand actually to the mat. If you need a little more anchoring, you can sit onto that left hand. Really focusing on finding that stretch to the side of your neck. So you're not leaning forward, you're trying to get that open through the side of your neck, looking out into the room or into your space. If you need that little extra, you can take that right hand onto that left ear and maintaining that breath. As we go through the sequence, if you find at any point that you're holding your breath, maybe dial it back a notch, maybe remove that extra hand. And relax, coming back to center, chin to chest. And then rotate left ear over left shoulder. Let that right shoulder hang down. Again, you can extend that right hand down to the mat just as a reminder, or if you need a little more anchoring, you want to sit on that right hand, you can do that. And as on the other side, if you'd like, you can take that left hand onto that right ear. Again, just lengthening through the side of your neck. And release, coming back to center, chin to chest. Softening one last time through that upper back, through that neck. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and lift your head. Take a nice deep inhale, long back, and exhale, forward fold, walking those hands out gently, being aware that your lower back may be a little bit tight. So just easing into it. If you need to just walk a little hand, like one handspan out at a time, you can do that. If you're super limber and you're ready to just forward fold, you can do that as well. This is always working at your own pace, at your own level of workout for the day. Now, I know that I've been saying this whole time, comfortable seated pose. If this hurts your knees to be in this crisscross position, you can always either straighten your legs straight out in front of you or come into a wide leg stance and forward fold into that. So if you haven't joined me already, please come into that forward fold, whatever that situation is for you today. Easing into that lower back. Maybe even actively reaching with those hands, getting that stretch all the way into your upper back. Breathing evenly, deep inhales and long exhales. Again, if you find yourself holding your breath, maybe you're a little too far forward, go ahead and walk those hands in just a little bit. You're not competing with anybody today. This is just you and what you need today. One more deep inhale and exhale here, and then let's walk our hands to the right. Keep that left hip down, okay? Don't rock up onto that hip in order to get those hands walked over. But if you're able to, reach with that left hand. If you want to, you can just use that right hand to brace you. If you need a little more, you can push off with that right hand and look over that right shoulder. Again, using that breath as a gauge. Determine where you need to be today. And gently walk your hands to the left. Again, anchoring that right hip. Don't lift up with that right hip, okay? Keep that down. Reaching with that right hand. Again, left hand, either just a balancing point, or if you want that little extra twist, you can push off with that left hand. And then coming back to center. Again, one more forward fold. And gently walk your hands back in. If you are doing this cross-legged, let's go ahead and shift which leg is crossed over the other. So I always tell people it's a way that doesn't feel right. It's a way that feels a little funky. If you are doing this with your legs extended, maybe see if you can bend one knee or the other. Again, if it's just legs extended, keep going. And a little extra forward folding won't hurt anyone. So when you're ready, go ahead and long back and forward fold. And gently walk your hands to the right, reaching with that left hand, anchoring that left hip. Right hand is either serving as a brace or pushing off of to give you that extra twist through your back. And then walking across to the left, reaching with that right hand, placing that left hand down. Again, balance or pushing off. And then back to center one more time. And gently walking your hands in. Now you can get onto your hands and knees from here by just rocking forward. If that's in your wheelhouse today, great. If it's not, however, you need to get onto your hands and knees. But if you want to try rocking forward onto your hands and knees, opening out, letting the tops of your feet come onto the mat. And let's take just a quick second to talk about alignment. Knees under hips, wrists under elbows, under shoulders. So you have that nice alignment. When you're ready, we're going to inhale. We're going to drop our belly, lift your head and your tailbone. And exhale, draw on your core, dropping your head and your tailbone. Inhale, drop your belly. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, drop your belly. And exhale, round your back. And one more time. Inhale, drop your belly. And exhale, round your back. We're going to do one shoulder stretch here. So what I want you to do is take that left hand forward. I want you to reach that right arm under. You can drop that right shoulder and right ear onto the mat. Again, there are lots of options here. You can stay here, just twisted, gently twisted like this. If you need a little extra, you can take that left hand and push off. Again, giving a little more twist. If you still want more, you can take that left foot and extend it out from your body. Again, just allowing a little bit more twist through your spine. Please go ahead and join me if you haven't. We'll hold this for several breaths. And then bringing everything back in. Go ahead and get that alignment back. And we're going to go the other direction. I'm actually going to spin around. You do not have to do that, just to make sure that you guys can see what we're doing. So go ahead, right hand forward, left hand threaded through. You're going to drop that left shoulder and ear onto the mat. And again, you can stay here, just gently twisted. If you want more push off with that right hand, giving you a little more twist through your upper back. And again, if you still need more, take that right foot, extend that right foot out. Again, just allowing a little bit more twist. And then gently coming back. Go ahead and sitting back onto your heels if you can, or just coming back to that comfortable seated position. Thank you for joining me for this short little warm up. Namaste.